Welcome to Sex Ed with DB. I'm your host, Danielle Bezalel. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the podcast. If you love and support the work that we do, join my crew on Patreon to win amazing prizes like our adorable merch, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, private sessions with yours truly, and incredible sex toys. Go to patreon.com/sexedwithdb to join my crew. Get discounts at all of my favorite brands at sexedwithdb.com. And follow us on Instagram at sexedwithdb podcast and on TikTok at sexedwithdb. If you want to partner with us, email us at sexedwithdb@gmail.com. Hello, how is everyone feeling and doing? I hope you're doing well. I am pretty good. I'm a little sleepy, but overall doing pretty good. After I record this, I'm going on a nice walk around a lake, which I'm really looking forward to. So just a little reminder, move your body today a little bit if you want to do that. I don't know, do whatever the fuck you want, but maybe it'll make you feel good. What is the question today? The question is from a follower who writes in, I feel like I might be pregnant, but I've never had sex. Is it possible for me to get pregnant without vaginal intercourse? And I think you'd be surprised to hear that we get this question quite a lot. Maybe folks don't have the information that they need or feel like they can go to someone that they trust, so they write in to us asking basically some version of, am I pregnant? And so if you are someone who is wondering if you are pregnant, I am here to tell you that I cannot tell you that over the internet. You more than likely, if you want that information, are going to need to either buy a pregnancy test and or make an appointment at a clinic to confirm that, or to talk to a doctor or medical provider. And you wouldn't find out if you are pregnant the same day that the condom broke, for example. It takes a lot longer in order to get that information, more than just one day, which is why you hear wait until your missed period and then, take a pregnancy test in order to get accurate results. And so the question today, though, is really around, is it possible to get pregnant without having vaginal intercourse? And so the first thing I'll say is, if you do not have penis-vagina sex, aka vaginal intercourse, where a penis is being inserted into a vagina, it is very unlikely that the person with the vagina will get pregnant. Is it impossible? No. People have gotten pregnant if the penis is near the vagina. That's why we talk about pre-cum a lot when we're talking about vaginal intercourse and why it's important to be safe, because folks with penises can't control when pre-cum comes out. And so it is definitely possible that pre-cum could lead to a pregnancy, and it is possible that someone who is using the pull-out method doesn't pull out in time, and there's a lot of user error that can happen. But that being said, again, very unlikely that the person with the vagina will get pregnant if there's no vaginal intercourse that's happening. That being said, it's always a good idea to use a condom on a penis, or an internal condom if someone with a penis and someone with a vagina are considering having vaginal intercourse, or even if they want to grind on each other without underwear on, if there's no barrier. And condoms also prevent contracting STIs. And so, I mentioned it a little bit before. Let's talk about the pull-out method while we're here. The withdrawal method, aka the pull-out method. If a person with a penis is not wearing a condom and they pull out of the person with the vagina before they ejaculate, that method is only around 78% effective at preventing pregnancy, which is not a very effective method to prevent pregnancy compared to the condom, which is actually around 85% effective at preventing pregnancy with typical use. Also, the birth control pill is around 91% effective at preventing pregnancy with typical use, and an IUD is over 99% effective at preventing pregnancy. So if you are someone who is interested in having different kinds of sex, like hand sex or oral and you are not interested in vaginal intercourse, maybe still consider using protection methods like a condom or a dental dam. But if you are not wanting to get pregnant and you think that maybe vaginal intercourse might be in your future, definitely consider wearing a condom and definitely just be aware of the risks and the rewards that come with vaginal intercourse. That was a little bit of a short one. Hope you enjoyed it. Please keep writing in. We would love to see more and more questions. So go to our link tree in our Instagram and click on the button that's all the way at the bottom of our link tree that says Ask a Sex Ed Question. And our team views that all the time. So thank you so much for listening in and have a great weekend. Our creator, host, and executive producer is me, Danielle Bezalel, aka DB. Our co-producer and communications lead is Catherine Cohen. Our social media intern is Sarah Kelly. Our music theme is by Hook Sounds. Thank you so much to our featured guests, partners, and our listeners. Want to advertise with us? Email us at sexedwithdb@gmail.com. For more sex ed content, follow us on IG at sexedwithdb podcast and on TikTok at sexedwithdb. See you next time.